Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. And off we go from the German capital. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll throw first play with Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on
It's
down.
always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Right to the air is Richardson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd
Ball on the
and
28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Caden Ellis in on that stop.
a gain of 2 on
It's
the play.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
To throw, it's Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. James Pierce. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
Spencer Schrader on for the Colts field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football, Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Another run here for Robinson. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Throwing is Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That one on target to Moore. And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown Falcons. That's the fifth touchdown for him on the year. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing. Bradley Pinion sets
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, Richardson. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Penix. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Gonzalez now for the point out. He's got it. And the Falcons move out on top. 14-0.
14. Colts nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Josh Downs now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
They're on 24-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's caught by a first-round pick, Tyler Warren. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
First down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
On second down, Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Go!
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 17
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Here we go.
25-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he'll take it on in. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Indy. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Is good. Makes the score Falcons 14, Colts 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And a lefty Penix on first down. And caught downfield by Hamler. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
2 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's into the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard
What a
line.
luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. To the goal line and in. Alex Pierce. Touchdown Colts.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
First and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Robinson trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
At the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set, go.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Penix. That one, take it in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
On the return, it's Doolin. And he will get cut down short. Stop. Of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go. Deputy Timberwolf.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Second down throw for Richardson. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a
A
gain of
big
38 yards.
gainer for
That's
Indianapolis.
good for a Colts.
38
First
yards.
down.
They'll come up here,
10 at the
first
43-yard
and
line.
10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Give up the middle to Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is incomplete. We couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And it's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 32.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On first down, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a design run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The score, Falcons 35, Colts 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, it's Doolin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready? Pencil 80.
From the gun, Richardson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the kid, this is Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Ready?
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard
To throw, it's Richardson. Into traffic, but taken in. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
39-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings
Here
up
now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Richardson. He's going to air this one out. And he's in. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The PAT, up and good. And the Colts back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
21. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gray going to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Charvarius Ward on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Okay, break. Unlock line. Unlock line.
On the ground, it's Robinson. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on, come on.
Throwing is Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Anthony Gould was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready. Tracking 18.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And that is incomplete. The contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brought down at his own 8-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Penix. To the right. That's Pitts. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 52
It's another
yards.
big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Penix. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
incomplete.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Here we go, here we go.
On second down, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Brings up a third down.
He's usually
10
such a
yards to
reliable
go.
target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Get it. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchdown.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That one taken in by London. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Colts 21. Bradley Pinion set to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to